scales of justice weigh heavy upon me. No, wait a minute. I should be reading a book. Get out of here. What are we reading today? Oh, the beggar, and it is stolen. I better not touch it. I might get sent to jail again. God damn. Horse shit. Alright, let's read this bullshit. 10 pages. Beggar by Revin. Who the fuck is that? Is that a booby? Is that a MRI booby? Ithra was the last of the litter of five born to the queen of the precarious Nord Kingdom of Ingolord. What the fuck? Laparev Kopi and her husband, the king of Elglor. Yolor. During pregnancy, the queen had been more than twice as wide. Oh, baby, what a whore, as she was tall. An act of delivery took 3. I don't know if I should be reading this. The delivery took 3 months and 6 days. What the fuck? Okay. It has begun. It is perhaps understandable that the Lapicorpia elected upon expelling Elgolf to frown, say, good riddance and die. What the fuck? Like many Nords, Elgolf did not care very much for his wife, and less for his children. His subjects were puzzled, therefore, when he announced that he would be followed the ancient tradition of his people of Itonia, of following his beloved spouse to the grave. They had not thought that they were particularly in love, nor were they aware that such a tradition existed. Always making up shit, just like how long it took that baby to come out. God damn, it was like 5 by the time it came out. It was half a man. Still, the simple people were graceful. Graceful? Whatever. For a little royal drama alleviated from bedborn, which wasn't a common problem in more obscure parts of the northern Skyrim, particularly in wintertime. What the fuck is that? Isn't it Skyrim? That's bullshit. He gathered his household staff and 5 fat, rolling little hair. You can't say that nowadays. It hurts people's feelings because they're fucking assholes. Bunch of fucking weak-willed assholes. Anyways, and divided his estate to his son. He gave his title to his son, Lordimer. He gave his land to his son, Soribada. He gave his fortune to his daughter, Lufa Catertra. He gave his army, advisor has suggested to keep their inheritance together for the good of the kingdom, but did not particularly care for his advisor, or the kingdom for that matter. Upon making this announcement, he drew the dagger across his throat. Oh, goddamn! Did another fat child come squeeze it out? One of the nurses was rather shy. Why? Finally decided to speak. The king's life ebbed away. Your Highness, you forgot your filth, child. Oh, God. Groaned. It is somewhat hard to concentrate with the blood gushing from one's throat. After all, the king tried in vain to think of something to bequeath. But there was nothing left. Finally, he spouted, should have taken something then and died. That's a babe, but a few days old, and expected to demand his rightful inheritance was arguably unfair. But so, but was given the birthright of his father's dying breath. He had had nothing, but he had taken, since no one else would have him. The shy nurse, whose name was Jerspera, took the baby home. It was deceit, little shack, and over the years that followed, it became more and more deceit. Unable to find work, Jerspera sold all the furnishings to buy food for the young. But by the time he was old enough to walk and talk, she had sold the walls and the roofs as well as had nothing but floor to call home. What the fuck? How the fuck that even work? What the fuck? And if you've ever been to Skyrim, you can appreciate the scarcity scumulets. Tibura did not tell their story of his birth, or that his brothers and sisters were leading quite a nice life in their inheritance, for, as they were said, she was rather shy and found it difficult to broach a subject. She was so painfully shy. In fact, whenever she asked any questions about where he came from, would run away. Coward! Answer his questions, bitch! That was more or less her answer for every time. Everything to flee. Better get some medicine for that. In order to communicate with her at all, learned how to run. God damn it! Would run almost as soon as he could walk. He couldn't keep up with his adopted mother at first, but in time he learned to go toe to toe, toe to heel. If anticipated a short but fast sprint, and heel to toe, as if it seemed Sturber was headed for a long distance marathon flight. He never did get all the answers he needed from her, but did learn how to run. The kingdom of Ergelorda had in years, and was growing, becoming quite a grim place. King Yursifif had but not had treasury for Saporodi, but Buddy had given that he had not having any property or income. For Ludengorden had given that he did not have an army to protect the people. For Lucifer the Kurta had given that furthermore, as he was but a child, all decisions in the kingdom went through Yusuf. Then the corrupt council had become a bureaucratic, exploitative land of high taxes, rampant crime, and irregular incursions from neighborhood kingdoms. Not particularly unusual situation for a kingdom of Termio, but unpleasant nonetheless. Oh, goddamn names are dead, I'm not surprised. Fucking hard on my dick. The time finally come when the tax collectors arrived to the hovel, such as it was, to collect only things he could. Therefore, rather than to protect the poor, shy maid ran away, and never saw her again. Oh, he took her without a home or a mother. Did not know what to do. He had grown accustomed to the cold open airs. And there's a shack. She didn't have a shack. She had a floor. You at least be consistent with your writing, you motherfucker! But he was hungry. I bet he chased after all his girlfriends like a weird creeper out at nighttime. I bet they never got away. This took a weird turn. May I have a piece of meat? Oh, it's taking a turn. he asked the butcher down the street. I'm very hungry. The man had known the boy for years, often spoke to his wife, and as sorry he felt for him growing up in a home with no ceiling or walls. He smiled to Urgl and said, "Go away." Oh, oh, he's a meat beater. Oh, pervert! He didn't sound sorry for him. He told the little fucker to fuck off. Hurled left of the butcher and went to a nearby tavern. The tavern keeper had been formerly vigilant in the king's court and knew that the boy was not right a prince. Many times he has seen the poor rugged lad in the streets and sighed at his fate he had treated him. "Will I have something to eat?" asked the tavern keeper. "I'm very hungry. You're lucky I don't cook you up and eat you." What the fuck is wrong with this place? These people are goddamn psychopaths. Goddamn. I kinda like these guys. They got this character. I like to cuddle their anus. That's how they say it, right? Yeah. Replied the tavern keeper. Hurried left the tavern for the rest of the day. The boys approached the good citizens of Oglororty, begging for food. One person had thrown something at him, and it turned out to be an inedible rock. Oh. Eventually, I hope they throw pieces of his mother at him, and he can feast upon them, and he can become a titan. I'm sorry, wrong story. Wrong story! As night fell, the ragged man came up to Urglula, and without saying a word, handed him a piece of fruit and a piece of dried meat. The lad took it wide-eyed, and as he devoured it and thanked the man for very sweetly, "If I see you begging on the streets tomorrow," the man grumbled, "I'll kill you myself." What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with these people? Oh my god. There are only so many beggars of the guild allowed in one town, and you make one too many. You're ruining business. It was good that knew how to run, and he ran all night. Story is continued in the book Thief. Oh, a continuance. I'll have to read it next. I hope he eats his mother. No, don't take that out of context. This book's fucked. There's only one thing to do with this book. I'm gonna go find a beggar. Okay, we're gonna shoot this book right off his head. Everybody ready? I take a couple steps back. I aim a little higher, because of goddamn errors. That'll do it. Right there.